With insecurity in certain parts of the country remaining a concern among millions of Kenyans, coming on the backdrop of Kenya sending a troop of officers for the peacekeeping mission in Haiti, Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja has highlighted the need to hire more law enforcers in the country.
If need be.
Appearing before the National Assembly Interior and National Administration Committee, the police boss opined that inadequate funds has been a stumbling block in the much-needed recruitment of at least 10,000 police officers.
And in order for us to recruit and train around 10,000 police officers, we need around 6.3 billion. So that means that we are down by around...
You can repeat, what is the total requirement budget?
The total requirement is...
To do the 10,000, intended 10,000.
To recruit and train 10,000.
Yes.
We need 6.3 billion.
Okay.
But what has been provided for is 2.9 billion.
Okay.
So we are down by around 3.5 billion.
Kanja has come under constant criticism over the state of insecurity in some parts of the country, with the 2 Catholic priests murdered in 2 separate incidents in the past few days, lamented over shortage of officers with no recruitments undertaken in the last 3 years.
If you look at the United Nations, the numbers that are recommended is that every police officer to 450 people. That is actually the United Nations ratio. Currently, our ratio stands at 1 police officer to 509 Kenyans, meaning again we are off the mark. For the last 3 years, we have not carried out any recruitment.
Kanja was also quick to note the need for the funds to be made available urgently, noting that the police service is strained, highlighting the imbalance in rank structure and succession.
In the year 2027, which is not very far from us, we'll also be having a general election which comes after every 5 years. So again, it's also fair enough that we ensure that we have got adequate numbers that can be able to also support that exercise.
Despite efforts by the National Police Service to go digital, highlighting their plan to digitize the recruitment process, a section of the committee opposed the move, saying the country is not ripe for the digital switch.
What you have presented to us is cogent, but for Kenya in 2025, as Honorable Dido Raso, the MP for Saku, I will not support it.
Ian Keitani for K24 Evening Edition.